The following production of the Bang Cartoon Radio Hour contains fictional material used strictly for satirical and comedic purposes, and it should not be accepted as being factual, and all voices are impersonated.
Welcome!
You! Bang Cartoon Radio.
It's huge when it comes to learning a new guy's rear end.
Oh, but stop it!
I know the National Football League.
What, please?
Sometimes they run and they smell like sex.
That's how we do it.
Bang Cartoon Radio.
Look here, things need to be done around here.
A lot of people have picked us to put in the NFC, and rightfully so.
Welcome to the Bang Cartoon Radio Hour.
I did my job. I showed up.
I know.
And now, here's John and Tom.
I've got an NFC East team upsetting the Patriots in the Super Bowl again, only this time it is the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm doing it for McNabb.
A lot of people have picked us to put in the NFC, and rightfully so.
McNabb with a long count. He'll take, he'll give, and I don't think they got it. The Bears have stopped the Philadelphia Eagles on 4th and inches. Bears take over. 3, 2. The Bears have won. The Bears have knocked off the Eagles. 24-20.
A lot of people have picked us to put in the NFC, and rightfully so.
Yeah. I'm doing it for McNabb.
E-S-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Yeah!
Okay, I feel better now about losing to you, John.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, Tom. It's not like the Bears are a slouch. That Kyle Orton, he's really something.
Yeah.
Suck on it, Philly.
And it isn't like they're a bunch of meals.
Right. Man, yeah. They... Hey, speaking of those schlemiels, that's something later. They beat USC.
Yeah, how about those
very same
schlemiels?
Yeah. I still get a kick out of the fact that they have a mean-looking beaver on the side of their helmet.
So have you, prepared some statement or something?
No, I don't have anything to say. I mean, you know, what is there to say that hasn't already been said on the floor of your stadium? I will say that I'm very thankful for Jerry Jones building Santana Moss a brand new house like that. I mean, it looks nice. They keep showing it to me on TV. Santana's going to have a nice place. Man, Terrence Newman's scared of that man.
I think all of Dallas is scared of that man.
You know, I'll tell you what, and without sounding cocky, I know everybody's saying that the Redskins played a perfect game. That was your words. You said to me on the phone. I should say, everybody, that was after Tom turned his phone back on.
With the exception... Dude, you have no idea how my phone rings when Dallas loses. I hear from people I haven't talked to in months. What happened to the Cowboys?
I know, man, and that just means they love to beat you. You're doing something right. Anyway,
yeah, Casey Ryback from Under Siege there, Steven Seagal committed those 2 penalties. But other than that, I thought you guys played pretty perfect.
Well, they played a good game, but the thing is that's the same way that I've seen them play over the last 3 weeks, and I really didn't. There was no time during the game where I felt like, uh-oh, you know, here comes Dallas. Uh-oh. You know, I never had that fear that should have been struck into me by all these people picking them to go to the Super Bowl all of a sudden. I mean, basically, I know you're hating hearing all this.
Oh, no.
Over the first 3 weeks, dude, they were anointed. They were given the crown, basically.
Well, you know, they crown a new champion every week.
Every single week, and now this week it's our turn. If we beat Philly in Philly, dude, you watch.
I know.
And get off our bandwagon. Nobody likes us before. I don't want to see you on here now.
And, you know, it's the same way in college football. They're crowning new champ. Now Oklahoma's the champion.
Mm-hmm. Penn State's number 6.
You know, I love listening to these talking heads on ESPN, Mark May and these guys. And, you know, last week, him and Herb Street and them are all telling us why USC is the best team in the country, why they're number 1, why nobody stands a chance. And now this week, Oklahoma is clearly the best team in the nation. You know,
I tell you what,
friggin' polls, man.
Maybe USC should have practiced trying to tackle little tiny midgets, man. That was amazing the way he ran through there. The best way I could liken it was that he didn't really dart or do anything fast. He just kind of body surfed on top of all those big 300-pound guys.
Jacquees.
Yeah, that was something. That was a hell of a performance. Anyway, we're all off target now, aren't we?
No, not at all. We're talking football.
Yeah, we are. It's about damn time, man.
I think we should listen to Freddie Smoot talk some football.
Freddie Smoot, did you hear what he said? You saw his face when he was getting led off the field, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Fred Smoot be out of it, yo. He said after the game, he said he got up and thought he was Batman.
How does that happen?
Brother Odell passed the biscuits, Pappy O'Daniels, I'll be Batman.
To the Batmobile. Let's go.
To the Batmobile.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Brother Odell passed the biscuits, Pappy's O'Daniels.
All right, here he is. He is talking about your quarterback, Jason Campbell.
The thing about Jason, man, a lot of people don't know he's had over 100 offensive coordinators. and the good thing about it now, he's in an offense that he feels real comfortable in. And, you know, we just gave him a chance to learn, man. We knew on defense we were going to have to play a little big brother ball at the beginning of this year. And he gets better every week, man. If he keeps this up, man, we actually got a chance to be a contender.
Wow.
We need to get the bit, the offense, the bit, the he, the Pappy, in this thing. I got to do with the brother. I'm going to tell y'all what.
I call you what you look like to me.
Right.
That's right. I'll be fast-talking Batman.
Pass the biscuits.
Fast-talking Batman. I love that guy.
Hey, man, I do too, man. I'm glad we drafted him. I'm glad he went off and had his little fun, ruined some property values up in Minnesota, and came on back home.
He's always getting the crap knocked out of him, but I love him.
He does, dude. Every game he's getting let off. He's like James Brown. You know how they always used to have to come out, put the coat on him, and take him off the field?
Right.
Dude, he looked out of it when he got clocked the other day.
Well, he's happy. It's all good right now for Freddie Smoot.
You know, one thing we said at the beginning of training camp was we was not going to make excuses. We don't want to hear about the rookie coach. We don't want to hear about nothing, but let's play football. Let's play as a team, and let's win some ball games. So, you know, Coach Doyle, man, he's just soaking it up like we is. He's loving it right now. We're not even, you know, considered a team no more. We're a Redskin family, man, you know. But a lot last year with Sean, and, man, we're just keeping that fire going right now. We're going to ride this thing till the wheels fall off.
He doesn't stop, dude. He doesn't even breathe.
I know.
I think when he says, you know, that's when he's intaking air. You know, he does that circular breathing like a saxophone player.
Well, he's fired up.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, man.
Freddie Smoot.
Right. Let's see. Well,
there's all kinds of reaction from the Cowboys-Redskins game, I must say. It was lots of fun.
Yeah, we gotta go to the Michael Irvin show.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, my gosh. Nate Newton is on the Michael Irvin show.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Oh, my God, I got so much. We're gonna start with Nate here. They were at a commercial break, and apparently Nate got upset during the break about a clip they had played of Tony Romo. So let's listen to how this goes. You tell me if you want me to stop at any point.
All right.
So that you can comment.
I shall make comments.
You are an analyst.
That's right. I got to analyze the audio.
Nate, when something happened and Nate jumped, Nate, go and tell what happened?
What's wrong?
In the break.
I don't know, man. Go ahead on.
What did you hear that you said, what is that? Chop, replay. Did Romo have a comment?
A comment in there. He did have a comment.
What was that? Can you replay that?
Sure. We had a couple miscommunication as far as the blocking schemes, which didn't help us here on a couple third downs. You know, we got to look at the film and get that corrected. And, those are big plays because they extend the drive.
Now, what would you have a problem with
that? You know, I've heard quarterbacks more and more as time going, and maybe he wasn't referring to the offensive line, but when you say something like we had some blocking scheme problems, that goes to the offensive line.
Just throwing them under the bus to you?
Yeah, that don't sound good. I heard Peyton do it. I've heard the great kid from the Patriots do it great. You know, I mean, these are great quarterbacks.
What's that?
The great kid.
The great kid from New England.
The great kid from the Patriots. Now, remember, man, Nate Newton was in jail.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound too much like he's got much of a sense of humor during this whole discourse.
No, not at all. Maybe he needs to do what he went to jail for, and he'd have a sense of humor.
Yeah, he sounds like somebody's trying to steal his cornbread or something.
Almost not there yet, but, you know, why? I mean, why would you do that? Because I could easily say, well, you know, we're going to get an interception every game from him.
Well, maybe he didn't call the right protection.
Yeah.
Maybe he's doing himself.
No, he's not doing himself. You know, it's the way you present things, man. You got people, you're entrusting people. You're entrusting 5 guys to believe in what you're doing. And I'm like, come on. Don't do that.
Oh, so Nate is saying that if the quarterback has something to say about the offensive line, they should just let him get crushed once to teach him a lesson?
Well, maybe, but I think if he wants to, I think Nate's saying, you know what, if you want to talk to your offensive line about how they're playing, don't do it in the media,
right? Right. Now, they didn't used to do that in the old days. As a matter of fact, if anybody had anything negative to say in the old days like that, it was known as challenging the team.
Yeah.
Tony Romo stood today and challenged the offensive line.
Right.
And it was basically written up as a positive thing.